Okay, I'm here with Justin from Fidgetly, and he's here to tell us about his new product. Yeah, what is Fidgetly?
So Fidgetly is actually a fidget spinner company that we started late last year, early this year. We were selling, kind of classic fidget spinners. But along the way, we realized that we wanted to understand the data behind what was happening with the spinner. So when you spin it, it spins really fast, but how fast is it spinning? Or you spin it and it's rotating a lot, but how many times are you rotating it throughout the course of the day? And those were things that I wanted to know and understand as a tech entrepreneur and as a fidgeter. And so we set out to create a connected fidget spinner, which we've done and are now launching here at Play New York City. It's called Fidgetly Ctrl. It has a Hall effect sensor, accelerometer, gyroscope, Bluetooth radio, and LEDs. And the combination of those things enables us to track the number of spins that you do in a day, the number of revolutions that you accumulate as a result of those spins, and how fast the spinner is actually spinning at any given moment. In addition to, we have XYZ axis data on gyroscope and accelerometer, from those sensors, and so we understand where it's at in three-dimensional space. Yeah, so effectively it's become a 360-degree motion controller for gaming, especially on mobile devices.
And so these games are these games that you guys built yourselves, or did you put them out to third-party developers?
Both. So we're actually creating games ourselves, and we have a number of first-party titles that we're working on. In addition, actually Simple Machine, just a few booths down, we're the first third-party developer to get access to our SDK and to sample unit. They created some of the games here that we're actually demonstrating today, including the music experience. So you can control songs and playback of those songs and almost like mix and scratch and stuff like that with the Fidgetly Ctrl device. So it's actually playing behind us with the speaker. There's a game, to my left that is a helicopter game that's kind of like a Flappy Bird, where you spin to, make the helicopter rise in the air, and then you stop spinning and it descends. There's a bunch of other stuff in the works as well.
Where can people get the Fidgetly Ctrl?
So we are taking pre-orders as of today with the launch on fidgetly.com. And those will ship in late September. The units, the first units from our factory in China are actually on their way here right now. So we've already gone through the mass production scale up. And then in October, they're going to be available nationwide in Best Buy, Target, Brookstone, and likely some other retailers as well.
How long did it take you to build this device from concept to reality?
That's a really good question. So my VP of hardware, Jason Whitney, has been building connected devices and hardware products. He's an electrical engineer by trade for 20 years. And he's launched satellites and a bunch of other connected home devices and things like that. When we started this early this year, kind of March-ish, right? He told us that we had a greater than 50% chance of not hitting our mass production date of August 15th. Right?
Yeah, 5 months.
Right. It's really less, right? It's the schedule's insane. The only reason it happened is because we have a great team that's been working together a really long time. And
how big is the team?
So we have there's Fidgetly Inc. Is actually kind of incubated by another one of my companies called Bad Features, which is a product innovation design and development studio out of Los Angeles. And so we've got about a 25-person team there that are, kind of dreaming up really cool products and incubating them and launching them, sometimes for clients and sometimes for, our own whims.
And does this only work for iOS devices? Or?
No, it's iOS and Android. Our SDKs are available, native Objective-C for iOS and Swift, Java for Android, and Unity as well, so cross-platform. And it will ultimately, we've had a Fidgetly Ctrl connected to a PS4, right?
Really?
Oh yeah, it's Bluetooth. Anything that has a BLE chip in it, that has an open platform, we can connect to. Apple TV, yeah.
And are you going to show us off?
Love to. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see what you can do.
All right. So right now I am going to start spinning, And as I spin, and you see the spinner spinning, you're going to see the revolutions increasing in real time. You're going to see the speed at which the device is currently spinning. And when I stop spinning, you're going to see that a spin incremented up as well. And then down below here, you're ultimately seeing the XYZ values for the gyroscope and the accelerometer, and that converts to pitch, yaw, and roll, which will enable really interesting kind of gaming experiences when that's integrated by game studios. So it has LEDs as well, so I can programmatically control the firing of the LEDs. We could do a fast blink or a slow blink, right? So. Yeah, I mean, you got all that. I can show you something else real quick as well.
Sure.
So I mentioned a helicopter game.
Yes.
I don't know if I just connected to the right one, so hold on. Yep, I did. It's going to be hard to do sideways, but that's okay. So every time I spin it, the helicopter goes up. And when I stop spinning it, it falls down.
Now, is this related to like how fast it's spinning at any given time?
Yeah, it goes up faster if I spin it faster.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm doing better than I've ever done.
You should play it sideways.
There we go.
That's fascinating.
So yeah, I mean, this is a very simple demonstration of what's possible with the device. Like, it's not actually incorporating the gyroscope or anything like that, but there's much more advanced things that it's capable of doing that we and others are working on as well. So it's really cool.
All right, great. And where can we find more information?
Fidgetly.com.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
much.
Good luck with everything.